What's up, fellas? I'm back again with this Q60. Attempt to do an oil change. I see, the dealer did an oil change like maybe 7 months ago. I haven't really reached up the mileage to do the oil change, so I got a good deal on Amsol oil, and I decided to, gonna do the oil change. However, um, there's two things in factor in the factory this stick that came with the Q60 from 2017 and up with the, speaking about my particular car, the dipstick, I'm going to show you the picture. It look like there's an updated with a white dot on it. So I warm up the car, show you guys on this. It's 111. I warm up the car, so I'm going to test it. So to test this on and see what it shows, and I'm going to comparing it to the new dipstick that I got from the dealer. Bring it over here. Show you guys. A bit sense if I turn it around. To give you guys the part number. That's what it looked like. So I'm gonna compare it. Anyway, let me get this guy going, pull it out, and see what it shows at. Now this is the original dipstick. Let's see. As you can see, the oil is to the spot where it's supposed to be. Now again, it's hard to see because this, what you call it, this oil is clear on the car. It's right here on the dot. So let's compare it with the new dipstick now and see what happened. Gotta give me a GoPro camera. Makes sense to do it with, what you call it. Let's see, actually, let's measure the dipstick. Let's see. The new dipstick is shorter. New dipstick is shorter. Alright, let me plug in this guy to see what it actually read on this car. Well, if I'm seeing that correct, well, right here is showing that it all is that low in the car. That's a significant deal. Now I could add some oil to it, but I'm not gonna do that. After doing more research, found that the Q60 plastic oil pan on the all-wheel drive, it cracks if the dealer over tight it. So therefore, I'm gonna wait for my oil pan to come in. Nobody makes a billet oil pan for the all-wheel drive. I do not know what's the big significant difference. Apparently, these cars come. I'm new to the platform. I'm coming from a rotary world with RX-7 for over 26, 27 years. So I'm new to the Nissan platform. So apparently these cars has what they call an upper oil pan and a lower oil pan. Now the lower oil pan for the Q60, it's the same layout as the rear wheel drive. The all-wheel drive and rear wheel drive has the same layout. Therefore, you do not, like some older cars, you have to lift the engine in order to gain access to the oil pan. This one you don't. So if you guys are kind of new like me in the world, and trying to figure out these things on your own. you know but you could gain access to it at the bottom. It's easy access at the bottom of this car, and the all-wheel drive oil pan, they claim it's a little bit different than the rear-wheel drive. So anyway, I order a new one, waiting for that guy to come in. When it comes in, I'm just gonna dump the oil out and put the new dipstick in and fill it up with the new oil that I have from Armstrong. So instead of taking a chance and doing the oil change or adding more oil in it right now, which I know eventually I'm gonna change it. So instead of wasting money buying more Armstrong oil, I'm just gonna replace the the oil pan and the oil at the same time with the new dipstick, and this way everything is correct. Just trying to figure out if I see the mileage to what they did. If I could get it, let's see something. Can I remember the exact date of the oil? Let's see. All right, there it is. I got 8,295 miles to go for the next oil change. So that being said, I'm just gonna wait when the oil pan come in. I got it from Rock Auto. Um, Rock Auto have what they call a doorman brand. So I'm just gonna wait for that guy to come in. I ordered a couple of days ago, so whenever it comes in, I'm just gonna install it and put the new oil in. Makes no sense to put, like I said, the new oil in it right now, do the oil change when that pan eventually, when it gets over torque from the dealer, whatever the case is, it cracks. So I'm just gonna do it one shot, and in this way, everything is safe that way. All right. Until then, I take another picture when a video when I'm done with the oil change and they show the installation of the oil pan. See some guys do it on the YouTube, but they didn't really specify and say all-wheel drive. They say Q50 RS and so on, but they didn't say if it's all-wheel drive. But I want to know directly what's the main difference between these two oil pan. You know, um, if it's one is higher, like taller, that could hold more oil inside, or it's a different configuration, like design wise, like it has certain notches for it to hooked up on the all-wheel drive compared to the rear-wheel drive. All right, peace out.